Welcome back. You're watching Fox 7 Austin News at 5:30. 4 U.S. soldiers killed in the Middle East have returned to American soil. President Trump has promised to avenge these fallen heroes and is now threatening a major military escalation if Iran continues to target ships in the Strait of Hormuz. Fox's Rebecca Castor has more from Washington.
It's the most solemn ritual carried out at Dover Air Force Base in Delaware. The return of U.S. service members killed in action overseas. And Wednesday, 4 American soldiers killed in the Middle East last weekend arrive home to their families. First Lieutenant Tyler Feehan, Private Isabella Gonzalez, and Sergeants Michael Swinton and Angel Rampersad.
And they are indeed great heroes, actually.
President Trump attended the dignified transfer and met privately with each soldier's family. 18 service members have died in the conflict, and the president is now signaling a willingness to escalate, announcing this morning anytime Iran targets a ship in the Strait of Hormuz, the U.S. will bomb one bridge or power plant, even in Tehran.
The only language that the regime in Tehran understands and respects is strength, capability, will, and resolve. And I think starting to strike at targets at the heart of the regime is the right answer.
On Capitol Hill Tuesday, defense officials asked Congress for an additional $67 billion to restock weapons and avoid budget shortfalls this fiscal year. But Democrats are planning to block any military funding until the administration ends the war.
We are not going to put one more penny in until you give us some answers about this war and end it. This war has to end.
Iran responded to President Trump's latest threat, saying it's all or nothing. If we do not sell oil, no one will. And to no surprise, oil prices are now soaring. In Washington, Rebecca Castor, Fox News.